Assalamualaikum students. This is our lecture 14, that is the Pauli exclusion principle. Now all of you knows about the Pauli exclusion principle. What is the definition of Pauli exclusion principle? Pauli exclusion principle is that is defined as it states that no two identical electrons in an atom can exist in the same quantum state. That is, each electron in an atom must have different set of quantum numbers. That is, principal quantum number n, L is the orbital quantum number, ml is the orbital magnetic quantum number, and ms is the orbital spin quantum spin magnetic quantum number. That is, n is principal quantum number, L is angular momentum quantum number, that is magnetic moment angular magnetic moment quantum number, and spin magnetic moment quantum number. This thus, if any energy level in an atom is occupied by an electron, that level is forbidden to all other electrons. In the light of Pauli exclusion principle, the two electrons occupying the innermost orbit have opposite spin. Means if we have a hydrogen atom, then we know that in the we have a helium atom. We know that in helium atom, in the case of helium, we have two electrons in one shell. So in the two electrons in the one shell, that is k is equal to 1 or n is equal to 1, we have opposite spins, that is equal to half h and minus half h cut, that is spin up and spin down, that is half h cut and minus half h cut, and where h cut is equal to h over 2 pi is the natural unit of spin. This principle in quantum mechanics is equal to the statement that no two objects can occupy the same space at the same time in Newtonian mechanics. So this theory is given by Wolfgang Pauli in 1925, that discovered a fundamental principle which confirms the electronic configuration of atoms having more than one electron. So basically, we know that if we discuss only one electron, the solitary electron in hydrogen atom occupies the lowest state in the normal configuration. When we have more than one electron, then we discuss the Pauli exclusion principle. One poses the question whether all electrons of more complex atoms such as uranium occupy the same quantum state circling the nucleus crowded together. This hypothesis is not supported by experimental evidence. One such example is the wide difference of chemical properties exhibited by some elements whose atomic structure differ by just one electron. So it means that in the case of hydrogen, this principle is not used, but when we have the complex electrons in which we have more than one electron, then we have this Pauli exclusion principle, and in this Pauli exclusion principle we say that no two identical electrons in an atom can exist in the same quantum state. Means they have different if they have n same, L same and ml same, but they have ms different, that is they have ms is equal to one electron has ms is equal to half h cut, and another electron has ms is equal to minus half h cut. So it means that their quantum numbers are not same. Both electrons have different quantum numbers. Thank you.